Hello, hello. This is Hetty the Matty, and she is alive again. Of course, live streaming, of course, because I was already been born 53 years ago, so that's okay. So this is my name, Hetty the Matty. This is Refill Lifestyle, and I am here on YouTube, of course, because I would like to share more information with you. So I hope you join me this evening on the chat while I'm here or on the email, Hetty the Matty. Good evening. There already been one person over there. So my name is Hetty the Matty at hotmail.com. That's my email, and everybody can send me an email on this mail address with a request for a reading for somebody else or a memorial for a person who is very who is lost and now and who is not here anymore on earth. So a memorial for one of the dearest peoples, yes, for the loved ones. So I hope everybody enjoying the whole festival as Christmas, New Year's, everything. So I hope you got the New Year's good start in this 2025. And today we have January, and we would like to introduce what is doing in January. But first we have to say hello, because my Teddy is already been here. Hello. And you would say also Happy New Year. So everybody, Happy New Year. My Teddy is still my confidence big one, because my cuddle, everything. He's my best friend, and he's always joining me when I have, and when I'm not well, or when I'm a little bit fair for something scary, something. Yes, and you help me always, huh? Yes. Mwah. Thank you very much. So have a good start of this new year, 2025. I hope there is more people like Aunt Annie. Good evening, all. Yeah, she says Happy New Year. That's what I try to say. And a Happy New Year with all new ideas, new moments of thinking what would you do and accomplish this year. So if you have goals, if you have some mindsets, I hope I can help you with a good mindset. So what I try to do is this evening, and that's Happy New Year. Yes, you do. Oh, very much. But what I try to do is this evening, and every month I'm gonna start with one of my, something from my store. And this is, and you can see hardly probably because it's glass and it's shiny, but it is also Dutch, and it's of course in a store here in Holland, the Netherlands. But of course I didn't translate moments, and it's about minerals, about the subject this month. It is about consciousness, about what you can learn in this month, and what is going on in what is going on in your life, but also in everybody's life, because we have something in common. You understand? So every month has their own number logic, but also and themes. And what is this year, this month? It's the month 1. And what we have today is a mineral like this, and this is the rose quartz. The quartz, and it is a little bit red over there. And so it's if you see it in the light, over there, it's rose quartz. So quartz is it's strong, but it could be broken, of course, because there is a lot of lines in it. And then rose quartz has always a mild and a gentle effect. It's the stone of love. It gives us calming effect. And when we have sadness, it will give us comfort. And if we have trauma, then it will help us. So it promotes empathy. It promotes openness and helpfulness. So this stone will help us and protect. That's always good. Different kind of stones, because I brought here a stone for massage. This is also very handy. This is also the rose quartz, but then a special stone was handy for your hands and which can help with the massage. But also this rose quartz can be as a jewelry over here. And sometimes you see it in other kinds of, and this is a spoon. It's in a box still. Yeah, sometimes it's helping on different kind of ways. So you can bring it with you on a necklace, but you can bring it also here. So there's different kinds of stones of different kind of shapes who is helping us in different kind of ways. The stone makes a receptive to all kinds of beauty and stimulates. It's creative, so it's the creations in your head and imaginations. It helps. Why does we need this helping? Because the month one is of course starting over. It's the new year, starting just with a new year. So everything starts by one. Hey, we have got another lady too. And she says in het Frisian, volle look and sign. It's Happy New Year, but then in the Frisian language. And as what we try to understand is that Friesland has one province in the north of Holland, has its own language. And one of the ladies on the chat is talking to me in Fries. Thank you very much. Tegen dank. It's in the earlier days, the Scandinavia and the north part of Germany and whole UK has the language as a Frisian. Around the water, everybody has this own dialect of it and made their own kind of speaking. So the English coming from the Frisian. Of course, we have the same grammatical, and that's the way it is easier for me to speak English than speaking Germans or other kind of Belgium or France. So it's much easier to speak English, and that's the reason why I do it also. So thank you very much, Engelina. Yes, I'm so happy that you are here now too. So yeah, good. This time I try to do the month January, and the stone of January is the rose quartz. So the rose quartz is helping us with sadness, calming, trauma, has empathy, openness, helpfulness. It's the stone of love, and if you need some extra energy for yourself, to start over again, to come over to some very negative things, traumas or experiments, the rose quartz will always help you anytime. What I try to do is the consciousness. This month is the theme of the month is consciousness. Start again over. And to have this consciousness, you need an affirmation. And affirmation is, I recognize my authentic self and acknowledgement my impact on others. So if you knew your worth, your value to bring in the world, then if you know that everything, you know how important you are in your own system. But you can do everything only when you take care of yourself. So it starts with love for yourself. The other thing from the affirmation is my life is shaped by the choice and decisions I make. I listen and I'm guided with my heart. So the guidance is coming from your own heart, because that's where the passion is coming from. That's where all energy is coming from and going to. So if you would like to start with something new, it starts with yourself, with your heart. And that's very important. So is there essential oils who is helping us? And I say yes. It's not only one, not two, not three, not four, but five. Five of them. And which one do it? Frankincense is one of them. The oregano is also one of them. Then we have, and then you can say it on different way. Arborifitae. It's a really hard word. And then we have clary sage. It's more probably known by everyone. And we got the lemon. Yes, a lemon does do the work too. So, and what kind of, this is coming from the whole nature. Of course, it is doTERRA. It's a very nature products coming from the nature, is for us as persons, as also for everything in the nature. So also for animals, but and especially of course for us as people. We are a part of the nature, and we can only helping other people when we're helping ourselves. So in this kind of material, the oil, the drops of the oils, helping us. So what's about the frankincense? Frankincense is a wonderful oil to calm us, and take care of the skin of us. The oil has a balancing effect in your emotions during the whole day. Frankincense is the nice oil to use during meditation, and is also used to reduce the fine lines, wrinkles, and skin imperfections. So if we need something for balancing in our life, most of the time we can use this too, because it's helping us. Why it's helping us? Now, because there is a lot of people in the whole world who is working with it. It should be, because I saw it on the internet. This is, and there's also here a name on it. It is Boswellia. And Boswellia trees have been celebrated for centuries. The Babylonians and the Asians would burn this tree resin in a ceremony for and then a sort of meditation. So it's also using for meditations to come in, get balance. The ancient Egyptians, so it's also in Egyptian, used it in perfumes and salve for soothing skin. So it's also helping for the skin and helping for us. So it's very handy to have. It's also used by Chinese health practitioners. So it's all over the world where it is frankincense. It's one of the very expensive oils, I know for sure. But it helps very good. And it's also good in a period when COVID-19 was over here, when we have the pandemic. This was a very good one. Most of the time in December, it's a very good one, but also just January, because we would like to start over and we have to prepare our body for next year, but also during this whole period of winter, most of the time autumn outside, because we have storms and rain and heavy rain. So yeah, it's good to have material which we can take for protection. of course, there is more because I hope everyone is still aware. I hope Annie can still follow this information, and also Engelina can do it. I hope there is more people on it. You can always ask me something, also in Dutch. If you would like to do the question in Dutch, I will translate it to English. Every time is okay, but as long we can speak English here so that everybody on the whole world can understand us. Every time in the same week, I try to do it later on a Wednesday in Dutch. So the same subject, same times, but of course, could be other people who is asking for a reading, asking for a memorial. That is something what it is just on the Monday or on the Wednesday. So, yeah. So come over here, enjoy me, please. Enjoy me and give me the thumbs. If you like this year or not, everyone on the whole earth, but just by giving more acknowledgement and more information so you can set up your own balance. That's what I try to do. So I'm really a coach which bring from A until the Z. So coaching is good, but at the end you need to do by yourself all the kinds of what we already been saying, that you have to do your own decisions and your own make up your minds moments. Yes. Okay, the next one is coming from directly from the nature. Oregano. It's what we call in Dutch. I don't know exactly the name in English, but oregano is one of the powerful essential oil that offers many benefits to the body. It supports relaxations of muscles and the respiration system. So for breathing in, breathing out, etc. In addition, oregano is rich in antioxidants, which are very essential for the protecting of the body from oxidations of molecules. Of course, this is helping our structure from the bottom up. From the bottom up. So molecules are just, if you have a whole body, you have organs, you have cells, and then you come to the molecules. And if they're, the last one is never standing alone, it's always moving, and we need to say, don't break it, just build it up and make us better or happier or more stable. So this is one of the most basic oil which we can use for our skin, but also for the muscles, etc. So it's helping us. And if you are having relaxations in your life, you're always so thinking about everything. So it's helping us to focus where you're going to. Yeah, of course. I hope you're still with me, Annie and Engelina. I hope so. Then we have Arbophytea. Arbophytea. It's an essential of oil, is the perfect companion during the meditation. So while we are trying to set up our mindset, its aroma can stimulations working and help you around, giving you a sense of enhanced calm and awareness. So it gives us more balancing because it gives calm and awareness. Apply to the skin during meditation is creating a state of mindfulness. So that's what it brings for mindfulness. It's a little one. It's from the 5 milliliter because it's very intense if to use it. So it's, if you are blending this, you need to do less drops of this because it's already made a blend. Yes, I know for sure. So if you blend a blend, you know there is a lot of strongness in it. Then we have the clary sage. The clary sage oil promotes a sense of relaxations in preparation for a good night's sleep. Yes, calms and soothes when applied to the skin and can help promote healthy looking hair and scalp. So it's good for our hair, for our wellness, for being happy while we're going to sleep. It brings. So I would like to share with you how it smells, and it gives you a little bit, calm down. It's not like a lavender or something like that, but this is more just easy. Everything is okay. So that's, I like this. Yeah. But of course you have to do it by yourself. And if you have the time to go over to somebody who knows you, who is helping you with doTERRA, and please give me an email if you would like to know somebody around your place for this, and then I try to sort it out who is helping there. And then you can do it by your, you can smell it by your own person in your own dealer. Yes, this is a product from the whole world, you know. It's, of course, it's here in Leeuwarden. We have whole cabinets of it with, I think, more than 200 oils here. But I know for sure there's a lot more. But we have a lot of products here also. So come over and join us if you have the time. Then the last one, and you know probably how this is the lemon. Lemon, over there. And the lemon, the essential oil smells clean, fresh, citrus and light. The scent of lemons is not only delicious, but also has a positive effect on your mood and the mood around you. So also the effect of the whole environment. The refreshing scent of oil can improve your mood and make you feel more energetic. So that's what we want to try to do. More energy. And so we can give more, help more, and do more. So this is a very good one. I know for sure this is a good one because everything is helping. So if there is any questions, you can come over and give me a chat, and for the exact, because I would like to say this is January. January is just the first month in a whole year, and it says make good plans, make new starts, make everything just the way you would like to do it, but also make up your mind to set up how you would like to do it. So the meditation is good to do that, but also the love from yourself is very if you have that to work out, it would be great, because love and mindset and take care of yourself, it's the first rule if you have somebody others to help. You understand? If you can't help yourself, you can't help anyone. So first help yourself and then other people. So it's the month of the one, and you go back to inside and have conversations with yourself and go listen to what you would like to do and make up your mind and put it somewhere on paper or on a wall, on a whiteboard, or just somewhere to set up your minds and set up what would you like to accomplishments. What would you like to do this year? What is your goal this year? What kind of healthy, better moments would you have in this month? And if you put it on paper, if you put it on the screen, it will always a reminder. And put 5 of wishes, just 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points which you have said, what would you like to compliment? What would you like to do? What would you like as a goal, as a dream? 5. only. If you put the letters on it, it doesn't need any negativity. So I try to understand, if you don't want to being sick, you're gonna be sick, because the mindset is always going to do something. It needs to do something, and a don't is the negative thing. So it doesn't understand the head. The head is always saying, okay, you would gonna be sick, okay, you get sickness. If you would like to have a healthy life, it's positive. Is positive, but also one of the possibilities. If you would like to say to yourself some negative things, don't say something with with a negative thought. It's always, you can do it, you can make it. It's if is it just by sentence that you can do something, and don't be saying the don't do this, or not make it negative. Just positive, and just 5. And if you understand this 5 items every day, you name it 3 times: the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. Then you do it on 3 different times, moments, just 7 days a week, and I know for sure there will be changing in your life, because you're gonna focus on what you would like to do, not what I would like to do, but you. It's about your life. It's about your system. So if you would like to do understand how a mindset works, is always possibility, positive. The combinations of positive and possibility goes together. Because if you set up your mind and say, okay, I want to be rich, it's one of the goals. If you would like to say, I would like to have a house, I would like to have children, I would like to have whatever. One of the 5 wishes, you're gonna focus on it, and probably one of the 5 is coming very soon alive. Of course, you have to work for it. It doesn't work like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and I wait until everybody's give me the money. No, that's not the work. No, it's, you have to do something for it. You have to make up your minds, make ideas, talk to other people, and set up a plan, a strategy, and to come over there. And meanwhile, go on meditation for yourself. If you need it, just like more time for yourself, and clear views before you're going to start. That's what you need. Not one of lecture for me, but it's just for yourself. Oh, I was stuck. Sorry, Tante Annie. I'm here again, but no, not anymore. Okay. Oh, it's always handy to have somebody who's saying that I have disconnections or something like that. So I hope I just set everything right, and that every understand what I try to do. If the consciousness over there, and the consciousness is one of your minds, you understand, your brain, your mindset, is that positive and possibility. If that's going together, you can do it, because you are focused to it. The guidance over there, helping with our gemstones, just our minerals, of course. If you use the minerals and the essential oils, that's 2 of the things which you can use the whole month to get it, to make it clear, to go over it, and take care of yourself. That's what I try to do. If there is any questions, please come over and go on a chat. If there is any questions for you at home, and it's not in this whole session, please give me an email. And the email is on the screen, just like Hetty Demetti at hotmail.com. That's my email, and you can send me every week one request, just one. Yes. So I just put my email again in the screen. hettydemetty@hotmail.com. And probably for all the people who is not around but see me on a later time, I can put it also here on paper. Yes. hettydemetty at and then hotmail.com. So. Oh, okay. hettydemetty@hotmail.com. It says that this is my email, and you can send me the requests for this. You can send me a request or for a reading for somebody else who has a gift from you to the other person. Send me then the name and the birth date when the person came on earth, including, of course, the year. And I will give the person right by you your name. And I don't mention the information, of course, from the person who's get the reading, but just the person who is asking me for the request. So if Aunt Annie says, would you give me a reading for another person? And Annie says, okay, this is her name and this is her birthday, then I can do a reading by Annie, for Annie, by Annie, to the other person. That's the way it works. So everybody still have private information. I hope there is people in the air and who would like to ask something. This is the ask moment. Come over and give you the questions. Gonna check my email, of course. Maybe there is also information on it. The email, there's my email. There is not anybody who's asked me something, but still there is a moment if you would like to do it. And if you have the question in English, it will done on Monday evening. If the question is in Dutch, then I can do it on a Wednesday. And I hope everybody enjoying this whole moment, because it's for you. It's not for me. It's for you. And I hope that everybody knows somebody who needs something. Just by information or acknowledgement or other things to confirmation. Most people doesn't understand or write a lot. So yeah, I hope people can come over to Refill Lifestyle. And my email is hettydemetty@hotmail.com. Yeah, this is right. hettydemetty@hotmail.com. And I hope that everybody sent me an email and ask me the questions which I would like to answer, of course. If there is no questions, I have to go then. I don't know exactly, because I'm still here. It's still time to make up something to me. Yes, it's still very empty on the line. I don't know. Meanwhile, I use, of course, my Air of Flowers. It's still over here. One of the 5 other ingredients is in it, and it helps me a lot of joy. Give me a lot of power, and it gives me most of the time a good feeling, and that's what I important. Oh yeah, very good one. And because there is, of course, rose in it, and rose is also very lovely for yourself. That's what I try to say. So yeah, come over if you have any questions about starting again, about the stone for all kind of beauty, stimulation of creative fantasy. It helps very much. That's the rose quartz. I love to have it. Rose quartz, the price on it, it's depending how big it is and what's the purpose of it. So this is a special stone because this is one of the aura stones. It's used by all kinds of massage for aura, but it's also to clean the aura very much. So this is the rose quartz. Yeah, I don't know if there is any questions. I love to have the rose quartz because the rose quartz is, of course, a quartz. It's also defending to give us protection against negative identities who's not helping us but being bother us. So that's yeah, I love to have this. And most of the time for children it's very neat because it's very softly stone. It's very mild. It's yeah, it's gentle effect on everybody. So for just for little babies, it's a very good one. Yeah. If there is any other questions, come over and say what it is, what you have as a question. I don't know. I'm still talking and talking all the time, and I don't know where the questions is. Maybe it's too obvious what I try to say. I don't know. Maybe my English is not good enough. I don't know. But I try. At least I try. Yes, I know. And if you compare my English from now and 3-4 years, it's a lot improved. I know for sure. But I need more of it. I know for sure. Yes. So, what can we do, Teddy? Can we do something? Cuddling? Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's so nice. You know, and when I'm a little bit afraid, I can always cuddling him. And that's why my Teddy is so important. And Teddy is also on my website, www.refeellifestyle.com. And you can see what I can do because it's an English page. And if you go in your own language with Google, Google will ask you if you would like to translate to your own language. So you can also go to my website, www.refeellifestyle.com. And if you would like to do it, you can also send me a review about my work. Yeah, that's also possible. You can read others their reviews over there, and I like to have the reviews over there. I know for sure. Yeah, it's very special if you do so many different kind of things. You understand? So this is the time of sharing my knowledge with you, but also my spiritual work as a medium, as a light worker. Between everything is important. If you would like to know more about yourself, go find the answers. And if you need some support, I'm being there. Hetty de Metty is my name, and I hope you will enjoy me and give me the thumbs. And if you have the time, just ask everybody who you know if they would like to subscribe me on YouTube. I would like to have the 500 followers on YouTube. That's my goal this year. And of course, it is also very important that there is positive vibe going. And that's what I try to do every Monday here in English on YouTube on Refeel Lifestyle. So subscribe me and help me. If there is no questions anymore, I have to go. But please send me the email because I'm still over there. Go on YouTube, but also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Yeah, Hattie the Matty is on TikTok. So if you would like to know more, come over, ask me the question, and I will give you probably answers which it can help for you developing your own developing. That's what I try to do. Have a good evening, and thank you very much for joining me here. And on Wednesday evening, I'm back here in Dutch. And if you have questions, come over to my email, to my website, and give me the thumbs. I hope. Have a good evening. Bye to everyone.